This is Tacca integrifolia, also known as the bat plant. This has given me so many headaches. For the best part of 12 years I've been trying to grow them and haven't had any success. So today, for the first time ever, I can actually tell you that this, even though it doesn't look like a lot at the moment, this is the furthest I've ever managed to get them to grow. I've got 3. I got them from J. Parker's, which is a online plant nursery in the UK. Now you can probably see that the leaf is straight at the bottom. It just grew like that. They grow from rhizomes, pretty chunky ones too. Now this one I started growing in, I think it was the first or second week of March in a heated propagator. Originally I could keep the lid on, but obviously as it's grown I've had to swap out the lid that came with the heated propagator and exchange it for an upside down fish tank, which has actually worked quite well because the airflow could get underneath but didn't hurt the plant at all. Now it's potted in a mixture of bark, a lot of perlite, some compost that I made myself in the garden. Now they come from southern Asia in rainforests, so you want to try and recreate that environment as much as you can. Another important thing that I've learned, there isn't a lot of information on the internet about them. Look at that leaf. But, I mean, I've tried growing them from seed, which took 9 months to start to germinate. I've tried these rhizomes so many times, and I'm wondering if the reason that I've got them to actually grow at all this time is because I got them as early as possible in the season. The ones I've had before were sort of like end of April, even into May, and I don't think they last very long as rhizomes in whatever environment they store them in. So as soon as you can possibly get them, please do. Now you want to increase humidity around the plants because they're rainforest plants from the forest floor. So make sure you stand some water in your heater propagator for humidity. That seems to have worked for me. If you can see here, it looks a bit weird, but this is a new leaf, and you know, as it's growing it'll become like that one. Well, so yeah, another thing that I've read online is to not let them get pot bound. So today I'm going to increase the pot size from a 17 centimetre one that it's in now to a deeper 20 centimetre one. I put loads more drainage holes in, as you can see, with my trusty soldering iron. The actual mix I'm going to use is a mixture of houseplant potting mix and orchid potting mix, which will keep hold of nutrients and moisture but not allow it to become waterlogged, which is very important. It's also got some clay pebbles in to help oxygenate the growing medium. So today we're going to take a deep breath and pot it on. Okay, so I know that the pot is quite a bit deeper than the other one, as you can see. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to start just tipping some in, press it down. Now this is what I mean by the roots. You can get in there, not actually see, but I noticed that they're growing out the bottom, so oh please don't break. Oh yes, look at that. That is quite the root system so far. How beautiful is that? So I'm going to see if I've made enough of a base layer that you want. I've been in contact with some people on YouTube who have also grown them, and they've said that as soon as you repot them, oh look at that, perfect. As soon as you repot them, after that leave them alone, don't even look at them. So that's what I'm going to do. Now bear in mind I've got 3. I'm going to try it with this one, see how this one fares with being repotted. It should be alright because the compost that it was in hasn't crumbled to dust. So hopefully it won't notice that I've repotted it. Another thing that I'd suggest, when it comes to watering, if you've got these big rhizomes like that, try not to get water onto them, water around the edge of the pot. It's to stop them getting, you know, to stop the rhizome from getting mouldy. Because obviously without the rhizome, you kill them. So I shall continue just filling around the edges. Now don't be tempted to put them into a bigger pot that's a lot bigger. I don't think there's many plants that appreciate that. Put them in 1 inch or 2 bigger, like there, but no more. And then when they need potting on again, put them on again and carry on like that. So I think that's all I need to say. Yeah, so this is going to go back into the heater propagator with the upturned fish tank on top to keep the moisture and the humidity in. And let's see how she fares over the next coming days and weeks. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.